Now it's time to mark the edge. In this case, I will use a 15mm edge. And I mark it so all the way around. Make a half circle again. And the same way, we will divide that half circle in several parts. Using a compass, we'll make those half circles again, all the way around inside of that half circle. Those connecting points will allow us to divide this circle, half circle, into the several more parts. Little bit too much, so we need to adjust that half circle here. Making another half circle for the decoration here. And as you can see, we can divide those halves into the smaller halves. Now we'll connect a couple more lines here. And we'll divide it into more triangles. Go over your carving, and if you spot any missed spots, just clean it up. Next part consists of the same triangles. Carving the same triangles here. First we carve the circle out, and then we go back to the edges. And don't try to chip it away, just cut it clean. Now we're cutting the curved part. Again, using the pushing technique. cutting out the triangle here. You can do it in several cuts because this kind of carving, it's pretty difficult to take it in one time. And finishing the cut here. Clean it up. Making the cut a little bit deeper right on the lines here. And the same the other way. On the lines. And now this way. Carving half a diamond right on the with the grain. If you didn't finish cut completely, just clean it up. So-called scales. Now erasing pencil marks. Marking 15 millimeters points here. And on that side, divided it by half. And marking triangles here. All the way around. Now we cut in triangles on the edge. For the beginning, don't try to make complicated drawing. So until you get the understanding how it all works, try to stick with the simple drawings. Don't forget to hold that hatchet under the angle. And when you cut in, make sure the heel of the hatchet goes on the middle of that triangle. And now we go the opposite direction. Try to make a full cut on in one go. All the way around again. Here, all the same triangles all the way around. All the same technique. Push the heel down and push. And all the way around. Cutting the edge out, I try to hold the board against the table, because you will cut it a little bit differently, so you need some kind of support on it, and the grain located a little bit different way. It's pretty much the same as the cutting board. When they make it grains to the top, they're almost like unkillable. They last a long time. Marking the middle of triangles here. And connecting all the dots around here. The same way on the other side of the edge. Making a cut on the middle and cutting all the way to the lines. And now cut this way, try to keep it on a line. If you missed a little bit, just clean it up. And now the same technique, but opposite way. Make sure you use the razor very carefully because you might end up chipping away the tops of the carvings. That's why I recommended at the beginning to use a soft pencil so you will leave as little marks as possible. Because it's a soft wood and with a hard pencil you will leave the deep marks which would be difficult to erase.